Hey all, welcome to the seventh episode of Building JavaScript Projects. In this episode, we will be building an email validator using JavaScript, and I have my what HTML template ready because I didn't want to waste time using coding some silly HTML and CSS and all. I have my HTML and CSS ready. I just need to add an interaction using the JavaScript. Our main aim is to use JavaScript and build a project, right? Yes. I have my HTML template already. Let's start to code the JavaScript. HTML code is nothing like we added a label tag and added one input, one text input and another one submit input. That's it in this project, and it looks somewhat like this. And let's start with the JavaScript. Okay. Firstly, I'll grab all the elements from HTML to this JavaScript. Const email is equals to document dot get element by id, and the id is and the id here is email. Now const, it is submit, right? Yes, const grab is equals to document dot get element by id, and I'll add this. What is the id? Submit. Now we need a and regular expression to evaluate the email that is entered by an user. Okay, so what is that regular expression? Yes, I'll just copy and paste that regular expression, and I'll say what is that regular expression. Okay, const expression is equals to, so every email, like I'll just take the example of one email, like you at gmail.com, sorry, .com. Okay, consider this as an email. So every email has some strings before at symbol, and after symbol they have the domain name of that email. Okay, so what is that actually? Actually, this is set of ASCII characters, and after this is mail provider's name, and this is a global domain. Okay, now this can be anything. I just took a demo to add U. The U can be anything, like it can be any of the ASCII codes. Like it may start from slash and include A to Z and capital A to Z, 0 to 9, dot, exclamatory, hashtag, dollar, and etc. Till this side. Okay, till this side it may be anything. Uh, Prior to at symbol, prior to address symbol, it can be anything of ASCII codes. After address symbol, it should be A to Z of small letter, A to Z of capital letter, and 0 to 9 as you see here. After at, it should be in this format. Okay, and the domain register, it should be in the format of this thing, where you will see like after dot you will see, right? It should be this string, and this indicates the end of the string. Okay, this is the regular expression we needed to validate our email. It is before address symbol there is a set of ASCII codes, and after address symbol we need to just see the address provider, the mail content provider and the global domain provider. Okay, you can see here that this is submit, and we haven't added the on click event to that submit. Let's add that here using event listener. Grab dot add event listener. Wait, okay, I'll add click, and I'll declare a function called validate email. Okay. Now, sorry, the spelling of the email is quite wrong. I declare a function validate email. Now I'll declare a variable called email test that is equals to what is the email that user inputs? Email dot, we are grabbing the email value to the email test variable, so email dot value, sorry, email dot value. So we are grabbing the value of the email to this email test variable. Now I'll add an if statement here. What is that if statement? Okay, let us see. If email test matches expression, what we need to do is we'll add a alert saying that thank you for adding your email registered successfully. Okay, and we'll return true, return true, else alert your email isn't correct. Okay, it's not like your email isn't correct. uh, you have made a wrong email input. Please check it correctly and enter once again, and we are returning false. Okay, let's see whether it works or not. I'll add my phone number and I'll just check. Okay, you have made a wrong email input, please check it correctly and enter once again. Okay, you at gmail.com. Okay, thank you for adding your email registered successfully. Okay, so this is how you validate an email in JavaScript. Okay, let me explain it once again. What have I done in JavaScript? I have grabbed all the HTML elements to this app.js file. After that, I have declared an const expression, and inside that expression I have added some data to that expression. What is that data? That is a regular expression. What is that regular expression? That regular expression is the one through which we validate the user inputted sorry, what the user inputs the email. Okay, the user input email will be validated using this expression. Okay, what is this regular expression? Okay, uh, it the first part of the email consists of the ASCII codes, which is here, and an address. After that, an address. After address, the email provider. Okay, that is what this expression is. Next thing, we are we grab the element submit, and we are adding an event listener click, and we are declaring a function validate email. Okay, now we are initializing that function, and we just declared an variable called email test. What we are assigning to that email test, okay, the value of this email, the value of this const email has been assigned to this variable email test. Okay, next, if email test dot match expression, what does this mean? Inside the if statement, if this statement is true, then the content present inside the if statement will successfully be evaluated. Okay, now what is this statement which has to be made true? Email.test is the value of the email constant, and we are matching it with expression using match. Okay, we are using we are matching the expression with the user input email. Okay, if this statement, if this condition which is present in if statement is true, we are giving an alert statement and saying that thank you for adding your email, you have been registered successfully, and we are returning true. Else, if it doesn't match the expression, if the email value what the user had made an input, if it doesn't match the expression, then we are making an alert statement. What you have made a wrong email input. No, it's not like a wrong email input, it's like wrong email. You have made a wrong email input format. Please check it correctly and enter once again. Okay, so this is how you build a simple email validator using JavaScript. Let's check it once again. You have made a wrong email input format. Please check it correctly and enter once again. Thank you for adding your email, registered successfully. Okay, this is how you build a simple email validator or email checker using the JavaScript. So thank you for watching this video. If you find this thing as interesting, please click the subscription button below and join the channel for more JavaScript projects. Okay, thank you.